How y'all doing? Gonna do another reaction video. Odins Men, it's a little short video. He does live streams and sometimes he makes little clips, makes videos out of them. This one's pretty short. I just did a reaction video to him yesterday, I think. But I'm gonna do this one because it's interesting. It's interesting. Fuck, it's interesting. Like, let me tell you something. I have two daughters, right? One of them just passed her freshman year and is going into 10th grade. The other one is going into 4th grade. Do you realize the amount of things that can change in the spaces of young women because of this fucking nonsense? Do you? Maybe if you don't have daughters, you don't care. But I do, so I do. And I'm telling you, this is crazy. This is just... Man, what the fuck? Like, really? Anyway, beauty pageants are now becoming more represented by a more inclusive group. I'm sure all of the biological women will be happy to hear this and to hear this great story, multiple stories.
From now on, it's going to be ran by women, owned by trans women.
Trans!
As a little boy,
Right.
I conquered all the things that came through my path.
They said little boy at the female beauty pageant. But anyway, I digress. Let me be fair and let, I don't know, Odin, I don't know if his name's Jameson. He's got a channel called Jameson's Travels. I like all his content. I'm probably pretty close to his age group, so I can definitely relate. Him and I both, we have the same pronouns, so that's super stunning and brave. I think we're both he, hims. Anyway.
Giving you some context, man. You gotta understand. So we have Miss Netherlands, beauty queen, right? This isn't the first time. Context is key here, and this Stunning and Brave is a trans, deaf singer, the best among us. Stand by, we'll get to Miss Netherlands.
Stop it! She is a trans, biological male, deaf singer.
Alright, so you see this, right? The people in the audience are laughing. They're poking fun. They can't help themselves. It's an instinct. Now, if you had an audience that was made up of just people that are supportive of deaf singers, it'd be different. That's kind of like Miss Netherlands, if you follow where I'm going here. Because the image I showed you at the beginning is priceless.
Dela, e ela, embora tenha essa limitação de ser deficiente.
Hello, Universe. My name is Ricky, finalist to represent the Netherlands for Miss Universe 2023. I hope y'all had a wonderful Pride Month.
I don't know when we thought it was a good idea to take DNA men and put them into beauty pageants for women. And then you saw the Asian Stunning and Brave, the person singing, they jam into these pageants and they win, and you go, this doesn't seem normal. Like, they could be great, but this one's atypical in the teeth department, right? It's strange.
For this Pride Month, Miss Universe asked us to describe ourselves in one word. The word I'm choosing...
I just want to recap the question that the Miss Universe contest posed this question to the contestants.
Is victory. Because as a little boy, I come.
Okay, that's weird, right? You got a women's beauty pageant. Because as a little boy, why is this a thing? Now, it just seems slippery because if they were just the best, like you looked at her like, oh my God, it's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. Okay, beautiful trans woman. Because your instincts are saying woman. But this doesn't seem like the best, does it? I mean, come on.
All the things that came through my path. And look at me now, standing here as a strong, empowering, and confident trans woman. Love is love.
No, love isn't love.
If you're a mom to daughters, how does it make you feel to know that biological males are, with great applause and joy, taking positions from your daughters? I'm not an expert, but I know that for beauty pageants of any type of level, you're offered compensation, at least for first, second, and third prize. I know this to be fact. Even on a high school level beauty pageant, even in a small town, I know this to be fact. So, can you imagine in a big city or a country the benefits, the financial gain, the social gain, the job and endorsement opportunity gain from even being a top contender in a big beauty pageant? How do the moms feel knowing that we are gleefully giving the opportunities to men, to boys, to biological males? How's that? I mean, nah. No biggie.
I don't know what that means. Stupid. When the first time I heard it, it's stupid now. Has nothing to do with the beauty pageant, does it? Love is love. I'm not getting any of that. Because you saw those beaver teeth. I mean, they're tough for a beauty pageant. I'm sure she's the best among us, right?
Be who you want to be. And never forget, always celebrate your
It's like the women at these pageants, because that's you hear screaming, just don't care. They've rolled over. They're like, well,
have they rolled over, or are they just so programmed? Because when it was dealing with college women's sports, probably around the same age, I think she's 23 or whatever, they were told that you have no take on this, you have no opinion on this, and so shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Or you won't have jobs, you won't have internships, you won't even swim on the team next year. This was University of Pennsylvania. I'm not just running my mouth. Go look the shit up. Like, seriously. This shit's crazy. I couldn't believe it. Telling these young 19, 20, 21, 22-year-old girls that if you have an opinion that doesn't agree with Leah Thomas winning a national title, then you're the one with the problem. You really think these girls that are sitting up in this beauty pageant, these biological women, you think they really have gleeful cheer for a man? Maybe, I'm sorry. Hey, maybe I'm wrong. Please, correct me. I can stand it straight in. If there's women out there right now, young women, old women, moms, daughters, whatevers, grandmas, if there are women out there right now that happen to be listening to me and are so inclined to comment on this video, and also have no problem with this, please set me straight. Please correct my, what is it? Some sort of bigotry or phobia or what? Ism. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever I got. Help me. Help me help myself understand.
well, a man can be a more attractive woman than a woman. That makes any sense to anybody here? But that's where we're at. And it's not like they take these people that are so spectacular and you go, wow, look at that person. I don't know how they're a woman. This isn't the candidate at all.
Ricky!
I mean, the grill, right? I mean, she could be great, I'm sure. But they thrust these people into the social discourse, and then if you say something, you're like a hater.
You're a
Well,
bigot.
it's odd because there's other women. It's like with the Asian trans woman who was rotund, was overweight. It's supposed to be a beauty
That's
pageant,
what I'm
right?
talking about up here in the top
Not
right.
for big girls or big boys
Rotund
or whatever.
is polite.
Your children will grow to convert all the sisters and brothers. Then soon we'll
Sisters and brothers, the song says.
Embarrassing.
What's a sister?
I'm
What's
sure
a
they're gonna do
brother?
that here, but if I'm in the Netherlands and I see this and I go, okay, the person does look like a woman. I'll give you that. But isn't there better looking women in the pack? I mean, we could look at all of them, line them up, and you go, that woman's
Right.
way more attractive. I know there's more to it than that. But they keep jamming these people in, like Leah Thomas, and then they tie for first place and they say, well, I know you're a woman. You tied for first, get in the bottom because we got to hand the trophy to Leah. Haven't seen that. It's spectacular. I just don't know where we go from here with this movement. Does it ever end? Do trans people have to become the president so we can show we've affirmed their gender? What is the end goal here?
From now on, it's going to be ran by women, owned by trans women.
Trans
I guess this
woman.
is the end goal. So this is the beauty pageant owner from Thailand. So it's going to be owned by women. And so that's where we're going because we see the results. Miss Netherlands.
For all women.
These images are just priceless. It's hard to look away from it. I guess there's rubbing our nose and it's a demoralization. Just keep rubbing your nose in dog shit, right? All right, so I land the plane with, this is Miss Russia, right? And you've got the Netherlands stunning and brave, and you see this. And you go, is this real? Who picks the beauty queens here? It is laughable if it wasn't so getting pushed down at all levels. If it was just a troll, it'd be great. But it's not. Thanks for watching.
I appreciate y'all, man. And
Transgender. It sounds
oh, you know what? I didn't even mean to come onto this. This is just the next story here. This is what's her name? She went full transition in her teenage years. Double mastectomy. Had the whole thing. Everything. Rebuilt. You know what I mean. That's a crazy story right there. I'm probably going to... I have a couple shorts on that. I want to do some videos on that because I think the detransitioners don't get enough airtime. You know, when you're transitioning, you're stunning and brave. Everybody affirms you. You're the greatest of all time. Like Odins Men say, you're the best among us. But when you detransition, get the fuck out of here. And they're probably the ones, if this is being taken as some sort of a mental illness or a psychological issue that needs dealt with, they're probably the ones that are going to need it the most. Anyway, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all checking it out. I'm going to leave a link to Odins Men for Rumble and for YouTube down below. If you like my content, you like his content. And that's it. I appreciate y'all. And he, him out.